Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm Ashley Sage. Welcome back to my channel. And this is Fortune Fridays, where every Friday we look at the week ahead and see what we need to look forward to or watch out for. Through the signs, we'll break it down. It's going to be fun. I tell you, I need my coffee today. I'm running slow today. It's a low energy day, which is totally fine for me. Okay. We are in Pisces season. There's some heavy Pisces energy going on. If you want to go check out my Patreon, I've got a whole video up on the month review for February. Also, stick around to the end. I don't think a lot of people stick around to the end. I pull like a general card reading for everybody. Just saying. It's kind of nice. Okay, let's start with our water signs because we're in the beautiful Pisces season. So let's do our Cancers, our Scorpios, and our Pisces. What do you guys get to look forward to this week? Pisces energy coming in hot for our water signs. Let's go this one. Seven of Wands. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. Hello. Queen of Cups. Very fitting. Love it. Feel like somebody's been doing some hard work, so looking for a little bit of downtime. Surprise. I've heard that a lot from my water signs. It's been too much, which is totally fine. It's about to break. Trust me. The signs are changing. All the planets are moving. Once again, Patreon, it's all up on there. Go take a look. Okay, Seven of Wands into the Nine of Pentacles. This is definitely, you could be fighting for something. Once again, there seems to be a theme for our water signs. There could be something that you're fighting for. I feel like this is mainly our beautiful Pisces. There's something you've been working towards, fighting towards. Maybe it feels like you've been behind a shadow for a little bit, right? With this Seven of Wands into this Nine of Pentacles coming into this week. Looks really good. Maybe you get that motivation you need. You end up doing something that you really enjoy. You get your body moving, something like that. And Nine of Pentacles into our Queen of Cups is definitely like, this could be something definitely emotional. There could be, yeah, emotional regulation probably just isn't the easiest right now. There could just be too much going on. We're just not loving it. There's no reason to get up in the morning. It's okay if you take a nap. Stay in bed. There's nothing wrong with that, right? If your body needs to emotionally regulate by sleeping, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You might not be, but you might need to learn how to be okay with that. The Five of Cups going into our Six of Swords definitely feels like things are on their way out, right? So this whole week isn't going to be just draining. It's not going to like be exhausting all week. You're going to have enough energy to get some stuff done, right? So it does feel like things are kind of moving. This is our last, like this week, last week and this week are definitely like some big, heavy Pisces energy. Planets moving all in Pisces. It's kind of magical. I enjoy it, but figuring out how to like just be weird with the energy, let it kind of wash over you, get into some kind of patterned ritual, it feels like, with this, the Nine of Pentacles, going into our Queen of Cups. It definitely feels like you need to get like some kind of weird ritual just to kind of ground yourself. Whatever it might be, experiment, figure it out. If it's taking a tub every day, breath work, facial release, human garage is the best. Figure it out and it'll help move the energy, help you sit in your weird vibe, help your body just kind of recuperate from this emotional exhaustion. Okay. All right. Now into our fire signs. Our Aries, our Leo, and our Sag. Some heavy major arcana coming in. Magician into the Hermit. This could go two ways. But going into the Page of Wands, it definitely comes out better. There could be a few fire signs that are just overstimulated. You're done, right? Could have been a really rough week last week. Could have been like a rough month, whatever it might be. But coming into this week, I recommend fire signs to take your time. Slow down. This isn't a time to socialize. By next weekend, go and socialize. This weekend, take your time, recover. And if you do need to go out and do things, socialize, you're around people, you have a party to go to, whatever it is. Make sure you're leaving at an appropriate hour. Don't overexhaust your body, right? This needs with the magician going into the hermit, this is definitely something needs to be sat with. You need to take your internal time. You need to sit with your emotional self, your physical self, your spiritual self. You need to make that personal time. You need to hermit. Okay. You need to take that isolation before you can kind of pop out of your shell again, right? We're in water sign. We're in the Pisces energy, which doesn't always work really well for a fire sign. I know how to work with it. I've been doing it my whole life. So just as this is your beautiful advice to do that is just take your time, walk yourself through it, stay inside. Once again, this could be creating like a nice meditation routine. This could be breath work. This could just be a myofascial release. This almost looks like Kundalini-ish energy if you wanted to kind of get into Kundalini yoga, just kind of center yourself. 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, because there could be something that just isn't sitting right. Your body might be just really exhausted, right? Our body will tell us when we need to relax. 5 of Pentacles into the Ace of Cups. This could also be that you're just, you're overstimulated. You've gone out too much, right? So this is your advice. You can do what you want with it, but I would recommend highly just limiting yourself to like a few events this weekend. One, maybe. If you got plans Friday, Saturday, Sunday, pick one. Right. And if you have to go to all 3, cut it in half, leave early because you're going to get wiped. And this could mean that you could get sick or you're just can't get out of bed. Right. So just watch your health for a little bit there. Okay. Who's next? Earth signs. Hello. Okay. My beautiful earth signs. My Taurus. Virgo. Whoa. 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 Hold on. Oh, the Sun and the King of Wands. I'm going to say this for everybody. I like it. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do you guys get to look forward to this week? Five. Oh, 5. 7. Oh, definitely. This planetary shift is going to get a lot of people. Self-care is key, guys. I'm just saying. We'll see what it says about the air signs, but this is like definitely like 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands into a 7 of Pentacles. This is like you are going to get really frustrated coming into this weekend. This weekend might be too much for you. There could be too much going on. You can't get your point across. It's just everything might be just like fudging up. So take your time. Take your time with this, right? This is no time to rush. Take your time getting things done, right? Slow down the schedule. There might be too much on the schedule docket is what it feels like. There could be too much that you're dealing with. 6 of Wands into the 4 of Cups. Things start to get better this time next week. With the 6 of Wands into the 4 Cups. Give yourself a little bit of time. Take it slow this week, right? Don't rush. If you're on a deadline, that's okay. If you're a little bit behind the deadline, I'm sure that'll be fine too, right? Just make sure that you're not overexhausting yourself, right? Because it could just be, you could not be a very nice person by the end of it with that 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Remember how you're speaking to other people. This is your schedule, not theirs. Okay? 7 of Pentacles. Feels like things get done. 5 of Wands or 6 of Wands into the 4 Cups. Definitely look forward to something really good coming about this time next week. Next weekend will be a lot better than this weekend, hopefully. 6 of Swords or 6 of Wands into the 4 Cups definitely looks better, right? So coming into the end of this week coming up, things will get a little bit better, but just calm yourself and potentially find your nice little routine for yourself. It's time to start doing a little bit more self-care, right? Self-care looks like a lot of different things. It doesn't just mean you're doing your hair and your makeup or, wearing nice clothes. Self-care is, doing some stretching, taking care of your body. It's still here, right? It hasn't gone anywhere. Okay. Our air signs. Let's see what you guys get to look forward to. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Whoa. Scheisse McGeiser. What's going on, guys? You guys okay? It's pretty intense. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, or the World Wheel of Fortune, and then the High Priestess. This is triple major arcana. These are our heavy hitters. These are the big ones, right? With the major arcana and the minors, and the core cards. So with these ones, going from our world into the Wheel of Fortune, this is like there's a lot kind of coming on. I think everything's about to get switched up. I don't this could be career, this could be personal, this could be health, this could be relationship, this could be a lot of things. Maybe just by the end of this week or this weekend coming into the week, you have like a huge aha moment. Like this is like hopefully this doesn't have to do with all air signs, right? And hopefully it's not as expensive as all of you guys. This could be there could be something that's really like completely 180s your whole outlook on life, right? And maintaining your mental sanity with this. So I would recommend with the world going into the Wheel of Fortune, keep your mind straight. This isn't a time to overreact. This isn't a time to go crazy. Even if the situation seems to be a little nuts, take it all in and see how it's going. Right? See what the actual outcome is of this like grand scheme of things. So if this is like a health scare, right? Just make sure you get all the information and double check with like get a second opinion, let's put it that way. If this has to do with a relationship wise, this could just be somebody's having a breakdown, maybe communication hasn't been used properly, right? You have to think back of all the factors, put it all together, because this doesn't feel like you need to be making like a drastic decision this weekend, right? If you have to make a decision, make sure you've looked over all the outcomes and you've looked at it at a diplomatic standpoint, because the high priestess knows all the good stuff and all the bad stuff. So she's figuring it out on the background, right? So let's make sure you're doing that. Six of Swords into the 3 wands. Things get way better. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. That was heavy. That was heavy. Air signs. It could just be that you guys are having a hard time dealing with all this water energy in the planets. Check out the Patreon, right? I've got a really like the video's really long. Put it on in the background while you're doing chores, doing your laundry, doing dishes, whatever. That's what I do, right? Go check it out. See how you can work with that energy. See what's ruling your chart, ruling your planet. See what you need to pay attention to. 6 of Swords into the 3 of Wands. Things tend to get a lot better. Okay, you're moving into something that's a little bit more stable, right? So there could be something quite explosive coming in this weekend, going into next week. Could really make you feel uncomfortable. Just know that it's not as bad as it seems. It's very temporary. It's not long-standing. Okay? Just a bonus. It's always nice. All right. I've been looking at this deck the whole time. This beautiful angel deck that was given to me by a good friend of mine. This is about 12 cards in there. But look at this beautiful card, appreciation. Having appreciation for multiple things. This doesn't just mean you have to appreciate everybody. Sometimes we can't appreciate everybody, but you can appreciate yourself. You can appreciate your home. You can appreciate the people you love. You can appreciate what you've done for yourself, right? Thinking about what appreciation means to you. It's very important, right? It's your life. Everybody's just living in it. Okay. So have a little bit more of appreciation. She's been looking at me. Start writing down things you're appreciative for, right? What do you appreciate in your life? Who? What? Do you appreciate your cats? Do you appreciate your dogs, your birds? Do you appreciate your parents? If you don't, that's okay. Do you appreciate your friends? If you don't, that's okay. But you need to find something to appreciate, be appreciative for. Okay. I'm going to pull another one. Air Guardian, shift your perception. No big D. Shout out to my air signs having to go through this not so fun week. Air Guardian, shift your perspective. This is key for everything, right? We all get locked into one way of looking at life, right? I was taught a very long time ago by my dad, the art of diplomacy is very hard. Looking at all directions is very hard, right? But as long as you can see who's coming from one side and the other side and see this actual situation, it's not just one situation. There's multiple people, multiple things, multiple everything involved. And if you can look at something traumatic, something joyous from all viewpoints, you start to understand how the world works a little bit more, and it's not as awful. Okay? Let's figure this out. Appreciate life. Shift the way you view things. Shift your reality. Live the life. Live tomorrow. Live to a couple of hours from somebody else's viewpoint. Just see how it feels. How hard would it be? How easy would it be? Might make you appreciate your life a little bit more. Love you all. See you next week. Bye.